I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradict me. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like water while you wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be a how to bleach the knots of your wig tutorial. This is what you're going to need. So you're going to need a highlight refill kit. You can get this from Clicks, or you can just get the normal highlight kit if you don't want a refill kit, but I already had one. So you're firstly going to need the powder, which is the bleach powder. And then you're going to need some gloves. Those are included in the highlight kit, so you don't need to buy them separately. And you're also going to need this peroxide or cream peroxide that you're going to mix with the bleach powder. And then you're also going to need some spray, any holding spray. You can also use that, but I prefer the glamour spray just to hold the hair back, as well as purple shampoo. This one is from Freda. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And then obviously you're going to need a wig. So I'm using this wig. It's from Nova Luxury Hair, and it's a 5x5 double drawn wig, and this one is 12 inches. It's a 5x5 wig, so it's so much easier to work with compared to a full closure. But I'm just going to show you guys the steps still apply for a full closure. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is use your holding spray. I'm using this one from Glamour, and you're just going to spray that onto the hair in the front. So basically the hair close to the lace, or on the lace rather. And this is just going to make sure that the hair is out of the way while you bleach the knots. So what is bleaching the knots? So if you look into your closure or your lace, you'll see that there are black knots where the hair is basically, I don't know if I should say, sewn into the lace. So what you want to do, or what you're trying to achieve with bleaching the knots, is making sure that those knots are not visible, right? And it also blends with your natural skin tone when you install your wig. I don't know if I'm making sense. So when you install your wig, you want the front part to look as natural as possible, and that's what bleaching the knots basically is, so that we try to take away those black knots on the lace wig. If you guys do have a lace wig in front of you, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So I usually take my time with the step to really make sure that all the hair is out of the way, because you do not want to bleach the strands of the wig or the strands of the hair. So right now I'm just putting on the gloves, and this I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do it without the gloves, but please don't be like me. Put on those gloves, okay? Especially when you're mixing. The chemicals can be, I think, a little bit harmful to your skin. So I'm gonna mix the powder. I'm really not measuring. You can measure maybe like 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon, obviously depending on how big the wig is and how much you're going to be bleaching. So obviously with a full frontal, you're going to need a little bit more. If it's a 4x4, you're going to need less. And then if it's a 5x5, you're going to need just a little bit, like in the middle. So then I'm going to mix it with the cream peroxide, and this is obviously going to make sure that you're able to apply it. And I'm using this brush as it's so much easier to mix.
You got a path for me, babe. I know so clear that I can have this, babe. Nobody else you. Nobody else made it smooth. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. We ride around the love, ride around the trip, ride around the dick, ride around the slap me on the dick. I'm throwing a fit, ride around the world.
Okay, so what you want to do is keep adding the liquid part or the peroxide until you have a toothpaste consistency. So it shouldn't be like too wet, but it also shouldn't be too dry. So all that powder must be mixed, and you mustn't see any more of the bleach powder. And then you're going to now apply it to your lace.
I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you.
Okay, so I just zoomed the camera so that you guys can see as I'm applying the bleach to the lace, and I usually start at the back because the knots at the back are said to be much thicker. Apparently that's so. I'm not sure if it's really true, but it's so much easier to start at the back and then work your way to the front. And I'm not really like trying to press that bleach into the hair or through the lace. I'm just literally applying it with a light hand from the back all the way to the front. I'm sorry if you guys see my head peeping through. It just needs a lot of focus. Okay, I actually just realized I was in the way for most of the footage where I was applying the bleach. I'm really sorry, but this honestly needs so much focus. You guys will see when you do it yourselves. It requires so much focus and attention. So I'm sorry, I did not realize that a big part of my head and arms were actually covering the footage. But anyway, after this is how your lace should look, covered with the bleach, and then you're gonna go in with purple shampoo. This one is from Freda and it's the Valid Crush one. It says Valid Crush for blondes, and you're just going to first leave the bleach in for a period of 25 minutes. Sometimes you can even leave it for 30 minutes, just depending. And this time I left it for 30 minutes, and then you're going to rinse it out with the purple shampoo and use some conditioner. So I didn't show those parts of the video, but these are the final products, and this is how the wig turned out. This is how it should look after you've customized it, plucked it. I'm going to do a plucking tutorial very soon, so keep tuned, or watch out for that, or check out for that. Please do make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Do not forget to buy or shop Nova Luxury Hair. Check us out on TikTok as well as Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.